They see I hoop out, they like shit when I ball. AM to the PM on my grind till I fall. Switching is the mission, double when I'm done. Ballin' like LaMelo with a dish, 1 of 1. Till I fall, ball till you fall. Till you fall, ball till you fall. Till I fall, till you fall. Till you fall, ball till you fall.
Welcome to the BALL2UFALL Fantasy League show, where each and every week we get a relaxing massage in the massage chair, man. I'm at Robert's house in Charlotte for Thanksgiving, and man, he has this grand massage chair, man. So I'm getting a nice little massage right now. Anyway, Robert, how you doing?
Good, man. Good. Glad to have Thanksgiving out the way. Ate a lot, ate too much, but ready to talk sports as usual.
That's what's up, my man. So, man, we got a lot going on this week, man. Durant had broke the internet with his ashy ankles. LeBron got into a little scuffle, a little Malice in the Palace Part 2. Golden State's on fire, Phoenix is on fire. And as far as Fantasy League is concerned, man, there's a lot of parity, man. Everybody's either 3-2 or 2-3. So, we could have a situation where everybody's 3-3 after this week. So anyway, what you think about all these topics?
Well, let's start with the first topic. Let's just get this out the way. We live in a different time now, man, where we have a lot of lotion in pharmacy stores and, your local Walmart and places like that. I mean, your women and mom always keep it in their purse. I just really don't see why Durant has scab on his ankles. That's just embarrassing. And I know he's like a weed head and don't care, but dang.
He places the lotion in the basket.
Please. Jesus Christ, Kay. Bam sent me the picture and said, there's no way Kay is this ashy. And I said, what the fuck? And then I clicked on the link that Bam sent me. That wasn't even ash. That was fucking scales and it looked like you could go fucking skin him like an alligator and take it to the store and sell it. Like, that's how bad.
What the fucking lotion in the basket? Like, really?
You know what's funny, man? Me and you used to always talk about this, man, but when Durant was at Texas and, we used to watch the games and stuff, like, he had the nappiest hair, man. And we were just like, hey, man, I know when he gets to the NBA, like he'll get some kind of chemicals, some kind of stylist or something. Somebody's gonna knock those kinks out of his hair. And sure enough, man, they have not. He is all about ball, man, which is actually a good thing. I mean, he's all ball. He doesn't care about anything else. He doesn't care about fashion, women, cars, jewelry, anything like that, man. He is all ball.
But he obviously cares about being dry.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What you think about this fight, man, with
LeBron? Yeah.
LeBron and them, man. This guy Isaiah Stewart just goes crazy. I mean, his face was like leaking blood, but do you think the suspensions, LeBron getting 1 game, but the other guy who got hit actually got 2 games? Do you think that's fair, foul, what?
Yeah, I honestly feel like I'm going to call him Precious. He looked like Precious to me. Isaiah Stewart. Yeah, I think he should have got 3 games, actually. But LeBron, the 1 game definitely was justified. But I even called you and told you in real time I felt like LeBron actually hit him on purpose. I don't think he intended to bloody him up. But you could see, like, he looked at him and was just like, he hit him. And, man, that was a lot of blood. I don't think I've seen that much blood ever from an inadvertent hit. So, I mean, I get why the guy was upset. But the true question was, did he really want that smoke? That is actually the question, man, because
you know, man, a lot of people like to talk a lot of trash about Bron, man. They always trying to say, you know, Bron is scared of the moment, and you know, Bron makes a pouty face when he doesn't get calls, and you know, this, that, and the other, man. Like people really talk disrespectfully about LeBron, man. But he didn't even try to hit the guy. You know what I mean? He just inadvertently hit him with the side of his hand, and look what it did to the guy's face. So if they would have really knuckled up, I don't know, man. What you think, man? I mean, dude is kind of Diesel, look like a little baby Hulk or something, but, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, if LeBron hit you with the side of his hand, what you know, do you really want that? And he is mad athletic, so he's like agile. I don't know, man. What you think? Who would have won the fight?
No, man, I'm all about ratings, and you know, they got Darren Williams is about to fight a football player, Frank Gore. I think they should just, you know, for a celebrity outcome, you know, they should have a little fight.
So, you know, it's this thing, man. Like, you know, you and I both come from like a religious background. You know, we used to have to go to church 3 days a week. You know, we were just always in church. And I just remember the preacher always talking about generational curses, right? Stumbling blocks that last generations and families, man. And like, you had to overcome these generational curses and pray them up off of you, right? Do you believe that like exists with some teams? Like, is Washington, even though they're looking kind of good, you know, do they just have a generational curse? Even here in Charlotte, you know, Charlotte has just never been a good team, you know, like, you know, they had moments where they had a few stars, whatever, but do they just have a generational curse? Memphis is another team, you know, do they just have a generational curse? And how do you even break a generational curse?
Hey, man, I think all those people that you're naming, the teams, you know, there's always a LeBron, man, that gets born eventually that goes to a team and they change all that for you. And he's the only one that I've seen in the last.
So let's talk about each of those teams from that standpoint.
Okay.
For Washington to break his generational curse, which has been a curse for years, since the years of the Bullets, you know, is Bradley Beal. Is he the type of person that's going to break their generational curse?
Absolutely not.
All right. Let's go to Charlotte. Is LaMelo Ball going to break Charlotte's generational curse?
I believe that he can turn them. I know it sounds biased. I live in Charlotte, but I believe that he's already broken it. First of all, the fans in this city, man, are buzzing, and it's spread it, you know, to more places, man. Like, even back home where I'm from in Chattanooga, man, like, I saw they talk about is LaMelo. I'm telling you, man, he's going to take Charlotte and make them something more than what we ever thought they were going to become. He's bigger than this, the ball. And I'm telling you, yeah, he's breaking that curse. And I think John's going to break Memphis. Real talk.
Okay, so LaMelo Ball is going to break the generational curse.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that hit the right spot.
I know, right?
Hey, man, I love this massage here. Anyway, LaMelo Ball is going to break the generational curse in Charlotte and John. So what would you consider breaking the curse? Like, what do they have to achieve in order for the curse to be broken? Is it finals, like making it to the finals, making it to the Eastern Conference or Western Conference finals? Is it winning the championship? What would be breaking the curse? Like it's broken for good.
I think
kind of like how the Boston Red Sox. Okay. They had that curse, you know, the curse of the Bambino. You know what? It only got broken when they finally broke through and beat the Yankees. You know, and so what would be breaking the curse for them for those two franchises?
I think when you consistently win 50-plus games, I don't think it's about winning the finals. I think when you win 50-plus games and you start going deep into the playoffs, I honestly feel like the Hawks have broken their curse. Just by now, they didn't make it to the finals, but they got to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I know they've done that before. But to me, when you consistently have the city buzzing and they expect you to win, that's when you've broken the curse. To me, when you have a curse is, yeah, man, they've won 20 straight games. Yeah, but you already know what's going to happen with the Clippers, you know. But when you start thinking like, hey, I don't know, man, Trae Young, Hunter, Reddish, Collins. Like when you start naming them off, you start kind of expecting them to win. Yeah, the curse is broken. And the Knicks haven't broken their curse yet because we still expect them to lose. But, like, wait till it gets to a point to where they got Tibbs with the talent, and then it's like, yeah, man, you know what we're going to do. You know what Randall going to do. You know what whoever superstar they grab is going to do. That's how you break the curse. When you consistently expect them to win, that's when the curse is broken.
All right, well, let's talk about the teams that aren't cursed, the blessed teams. You know, we're 20 games into the season. Aren't we about 20 games into the season?
Absolutely.
So that's a quarter of the season is over.
Yep.
Let's check in, man. Who are the best right now? If you had to say right now how teams are looking, who do you have in the Western Conference Finals, and who do you have in the Eastern Conference Finals?
Right now, I'm not going with my heart. I'm going by what I see. So this is like the power ranking answer. The finals, Western Conference Finals right now, Golden State and Phoenix Suns. That's number one, number two. They're scheduled to match up with each other in the finals or Western Conference Finals. And in the East, I have to be honest, man. I think it's going to be Brooklyn and Milwaukee. Now that's not based off of records, but I just ultimately think that's what's going to happen. That's just what I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to say the same thing. If we were to take a snapshot right now, obviously Phoenix is on a 14-game winning streak. Golden State's only lost 2 games this season.
Yeah.
You know, it's ridiculous. And so
hey, let me throw this stat out real quick. This is scary. Golden State this year is 10-0 when trailing by 10 points in the game. That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, man. And honestly, you know, me and you are both Laker fans. It's hard for me to make a case for the Lakers right now, man. Honestly, I really, really, really cannot make a case. So I honestly feel like that's how it's gonna go down, man. I just believe it's gonna be Phoenix and Golden State, man. It's gonna be, you know, something monumental is gonna have to happen to turn this whole thing around. It doesn't look like anybody else in the West is trending up. Like, the Clippers could be a good team if they could get Kawhi back. But I don't think anybody think Kawhi is going to rush back. Like, he sat out a whole year because of an ankle sprain. So, yeah, nobody expects Kawhi to come back this year. Denver, you know, Michael Porter Jr. Reported to be due for back surgery.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Who knows when Jamal Murray's going to get back? So are they even going to be in playoff reach by the time they get the whole squad healthy? So that's out. You know, Dallas just isn't ready. Utah's the only other little team that I could say could possibly maybe have a little breakthrough.
Yeah, they got a generational curse.
Yeah, they're another team with a curse. Because they keep going up on teams, 3-1 or something like that, and losing at the buzzer. And so, yeah, I got to see it. Fantasy league-wise, though, man, you know, again, you know, I guess we're a quarter into the season so far. You know, 5 games in, that's about a quarter of the season. So, you know, what are you thinking of? Who's anything shocking you? Any players fantasy league wise standing out to you, or any of our fantasy league teams doing anything special? I just want to throw in an honorable mention real quick, man. Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen, man, is doing work out there, man. Props, Kyle, man. I like the way your team's going. And it's funny, man, because I swear there's been 4 times this year where I put in a waiver for a player in free agency, and I wake up the next morning and I don't have him on my roster, and I'm like, who got him? Each of the 4 times it's been Kyle. So, like, Kyle is on his stuff, man, doing his homework, out there hustling, putting his team together right, man. He got some great pickups. I'm still mad at him because I put in a waiver for Tyrese Maxey at the right time, and sure enough, Kyle freaking stole him from me, man. And he has been balling. So, props, Kyle, man. You know, doing a good job, man. Doing a good job.
Yeah, I'm proud of Kyle, man. Things can happen, man. You know, anything can happen with dedication and hard work, man. Hey, Shumpert just won Dance with the Stars. And anything can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, any players that's been standing out? How did he drop that?
Oh my God! It don't get much easier than that. It don't get much easier than that. Wow.
Put the drumstick down.
I know, right? Actually, man, everybody's pretty even. There's two people that I can tell you that's not gonna win it. That's Jerry and.
Hey man, why you always mess with Jay, man? What's the deal, man? That's actually been balling, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was looking at the stat line on the Fantasy League Basketball Focus. It predicted that Jerry was likely to get knocked out in the first round. I'm just going by with the report.
Who else? Who the other team that's not gonna win?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who's not gonna win it is that COVID champion. I forgot his name. The COVID guy.
Oh, you talking about the bubble COVID champion?
Hey, talking about the pandemic champion.
The back-to-back catastrophe champion?
Yeah. The steroid era champ. Yeah.
Hey man, we're gonna have to put an asterisk by his whole record, man, his whole legacy. Doggone it. This is a normal year though, damn Ron. We coming for you, bro.
Yeah,
coming for you.
I'm gonna say what Tommy said the other week, man. I feel sorry for that, man.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. Where, you know, we like to, you know, talk sports sometimes, talk a little trash, you know, but it's been fun, man. It's been a really fun year. The parody's been really fun. Glad to see everybody's engaged and playing, and just thankful for you all, man. Thanks for watching. Look forward to the playoffs and all that. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And remember, you're either first or you're last. So be first, my friends.
I'm gonna be the last. I'm gonna be the last to get to that turkey. I can promise you that. Peace.
Kyrie doesn't come back at all this year, which I don't see him coming back unless New York lifts the mandate, and I don't see New York lifting the mandate until the summertime.
Yeah.
Because Dr. Fauci said that the cases are gonna go back up, man. It's a mess that we got to talk about Dr. Fauci on a sports show, man. But Dr. Fauci said there's gonna be a resurgence, man. So anyway,
I just had a vision, man. Could you imagine Kyrie knocking on the practice door like, hey Nash, I really could use that jump shot right now. You let me practice? Like, what Dr. Fauci say?
Right. Dr. Fauci said it's a no-go.